too.
Hey, we're live, man. How about that on video? About time. This morning, Google Hangouts was just acting stupid. Stupid, man. It's acting stupid.
What else is new? It's Friday.
Stupid does.
I'm freaking tired, man. But it sucks. So it's like I woke up at 4:45, wide awake.
Which is it?
And I'm rolling around. I'm like, I'm going back to sleep.
You mean you didn't get a text message to keep you up?
Hell no. 5:15 though. I opened my eyes and I was just like, there's no reason to lay here. Because you know how it is. If you lay there and go back to sleep like the third or fourth time, it's kind of like hitting snooze. Then when you wake up, you feel like crap.
Right.
So 5:15, I'm just like, I'm getting up. Forget this. I went out there, ate my little snack, drank my coffee. I'm okay.
Yeah.
But now I'm ready to go back to sleep. It's because it's Friday. By the time Friday gets here, everything's caught up with me by Friday. My problem is, I got a bunch to do today. So we may actually end the show a few minutes early. But then tomorrow I have Zay. Hey, what are you doing tomorrow?
You want to babysit Zay?
Well, no, I kind of got a situation. So my wife starts vacation Sunday, but tomorrow I'll have Zay, but I need to wash the bus for Sunday. And I can't really wash if I didn't have speeders at 75 miles an hour, I could probably wash the bus and have Zay in the front yard. But
they can help.
What time tomorrow?
I don't know. That's why I just said,
let
what do
me
you do?
know.
I just figure, if you come over for a few minutes, you can hang in the house with her.
Yes.
Long
Bring
enough
her
for me
up
to
work. We'll play with her.
I need to stay here to wash a bus.
So then you can come back and then come back.
I need to stay here to wash the bus.
I know you can come
back. She's not listening.
Just bring Zay.
She's not.
No.
But usually between like 12 and 2, she's napping anyways.
That's fine.
So that would just give me time to go out. And,
I have no plans tomorrow.
Try to wash the bus. What's Philip doing tomorrow? Is he off too?
Yes, he is off.
I can't never keep up with his schedule 100%. But
he's actually off this whole weekend.
No crap.
Right.
That'll work good.
Yes.
Is that random?
That is very random.
That's a very odd. I wouldn't know if I'd call it random. For you to come out with an intelligent question would be random.
I'm so tired.
Come on, you got it.
Let's take it out.
That was a good one. And what's so funny, she even made a crack about her kid. Abby kind of made a crack about Doug's kid. Then Doug made a crack about her kid. And I went, they are Doug's kids.
I know, right?
So that was
Jacob's
kind of funny.
Just put her on the bus.
So Jeff, yes, I would dare you to do this. Come on over. He said, I'll put on a bikini and wash it for you. Come on.
Come on. We'll take
today,
video.
right now.
Come on over.
In the
it
morning.
Needs to be washed. You know what's funny is you can tell what the left side is. When you look at the left side, you can tell it's north rather.
Right.
Because you can see where the last couple times I've given it a real fast wash, I didn't wash like the top. And the top where it curves from flat to the side, you can see the mold, but it's not like green or nothing. It's got like all this pollen crap that you can see has just been stuck there. And I mean, it's just funny.
Alex said he was on 75 headed into Marietta at 5:15. You and your half days.
Oh, my half day ain't crap because I'll be in Marietta by 11.
He'll come see you. I'll be in
Kennesaw by noon, and then I have to supposedly be back in Conyers on Green Street by 1.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. Good luck to me.
Get him.
Gotta do what I got to do. I got that zapper somewhere. I got a screwdriver we can shove right in his eyeball.
That might hold him for just a minute or two.
He's like, no.
He might enjoy it.
He might. With all the.
Oh, here, I do have this.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, what is this?
I don't know. Oh, wow.
I think that's intimidating enough.
He's laughing.
He's
like so Chris's kid.
I think you just need to go over there and hit him a couple of 10 times.
He's like, come on.
Come here.
He's like, ha, 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 you're funny.
I got Joe Leeper. You can bring Zay for breakfast and then go back and wash the bus. Just saying.
See?
Oh, the American Legion's doing their breakfast tomorrow.
And keep me and Karn.
I need to get down to hot rods, man. I keep hearing about hot rods for breakfast.
In Social Circle?
Heck yeah, I keep hearing about it.
That's right there behind the Blue Willow.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You have never eaten the Blue Willow either.
Ever?
Never. That's on our
to-do list.
Well, our writing page, the Just for Fun writing page, if you will, the men's trip. I don't want to keep referring to it as a men's trip, but the writing page. We said that we're gonna create something called Chasing the Beaner. which is where we're. I almost called you Stephanie. Denise, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
That's a double whammy, dude.
I didn't say wiener. I said beaner.
With a B.
Beaner,
I
beaner,
know.
beaner. It's
But you
spelled
still
different.
wanna chase
But
her
you
to
said
wiener.
anything that sounded like it said wiener, and she smiles. So
Kind of perked
No, I
up.
didn't smile. My eyes. got
chase the
huge.
beaner, meaning that like once a month we're gonna hit a Mexican restaurant in a different place. You know,
You're
we
gonna
talked
hit a
about that the other day.
Mexican.
It's a Mexican.
6 works at one towards Lake Oconee. Then there's one at Jackson that's a cool little restaurant. Then the one over where I used to live in Centerville is a cool little restaurant. And then I know of one off Hamilton Mill that's a good one. So we just thought how cool that would be. And I just got damn from Jeff Matthias saying, gotta hit the Blue Willow. So yeah, that's
Don't forget about your chop house either.
Huh?
The chop
house. Yeah.
And
yeah.
then yesterday.
That's not
cafe.
really chasing the beaner now, is it?
No, not really.
Willie's is.
But anyways,
Have you been to Willie's?
that's what we were
No.
talking about doing is like once a month, everybody just
What
ride
is
out.
Willie's? Like Free Willy?
It's that Mexican restaurant right in Social Circle, right in the middle of it.
Yeah, we drove past it leaving another place the other night and said we need to
Good.
go by there one night.
It's really small. I mean, they're always so busy. It's so
Right.
small. They should get a bigger place.
And then there's a cool little pizza joint in Madison where you eat right on the sidewalk. That's a really cool place. too.
Amici's?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know. Is that Amici's?
Jacob
This,
said,
it's
"What
an
if
old place though. It's been there for like several years.
Amici's.
Amici's hasn't been there for several years, has it?
In Madison, yes, it has.
Where it's right in front of that weird little square building. It looks like a
The
courthouse.
post office?
Is that what that is? The post office?
Yes.
Every time I read it, I probably think and giggle, but yeah, it's right
they
there.
even have a bomb shelter below there, believe it or
Put
not.
it this way: when you come in from the expressway and you come up, the post office little thing's on the right, and this is directly on
It's
the left,
Amici's.
and it's got just like 3 or 4 tables on the sidewalk. I can't believe that's Amici's. As long as I didn't
It's
even think
been
Amici's
there.
is that old.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That
yeah.
one's been there for almost 30 plus years.
We don't even go to the Amici's here that much. I don't.
The
I don't
one
know
there
why.
is awesome.
Yeah, I used to ride down there just for a slice
Where
of
is
pizza.
it?
On the
Madison.
square in Madison.
I mean, it was, and then there's a little sandwich shop as you're coming into the little square too on the right that you eat outside. We've eaten at that one a few times. It's just kind of a cool little thing. I'm just trying to start doing things that haven't been done a million times. Now, getting on your bike and popping, over to this bar and popping over. Man, we've done that thousands of times. I can't keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting it to be different. It's never going to be different.
That is the definition of insanity.
Yeah, and you would know.
What, being different or indifferent?
No, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Yeah. But now that we're getting the
You've got
bikes,
that
That was
definition
deep,
Set up.
wasn't it?
it won't be nothing for us to take a run to Helen once with the bikes.
You
are
go to
set
hell
up.
and back?
He's been a few times.
I feel like I'm to hell and back at the end of every show.
I know.
And she smiles like I know. Another satisfied customer.
That's exactly.
So what's going on with everybody this morning? Anything in particular?
Let's go take a nap.
I'm telling you, Friday has caught up with me. It's been nonstop.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
I had a little meeting about this debate that we're going to be part of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and come to
Listen
find
to
out,
that.
I've scheduled a wedding, and it's like the morning after a wedding, which is going to be
Wow.
like, wow. But at least the wedding's got to be over at like 9:30, so I won't have to stay up all night. Some of those weddings don't stop till 11:30, and then you get home at 1. So,
Well, you
For
just
me-
tell them that you'll just have to cut it short. That you
I
got,
got-
somewhere.
I got, why is it when I have my Spanish guys working with me, you want to holler the word Peter all the time?
Ooh.
Do they actually understand English?
Probably.
Here's the question I had when I was riding down the road the other day, and somebody said something about, do you think you offend people when you say beaner? I said, I don't get offended when I get called a honky or a cracker.
Don't forget gringo.
I mean, get over it. You could be called mother, it's kind of weird. I bet if I go to Mexico, them biatches will not try to speak English to me.
No.
I
They'll
bet
ship
you
back
if I
in
go to
pieces.
Germany, they're not going to speak English to me.
Oh.
I am pretty sure when I go to Harlem, I'm probably not going to hear, maybe Ebonics, but I'm probably not going to hear proper English there either.
No.
If I go to Las Vegas, I'm going to hear drunkenese because everybody there is going to be drunk. If you
I thought he said drunk Denise.
Well, drunk, that's normal too. But I bet you go to West Porterdale, they speak drunkenese, they speak stumpanese, redneckanese. I mean, they don't even, the closest thing to proper English they know would be if they picked up a dictionary, and they're only using it to swat flies, mosquitoes, and friggin' cockroaches.
And used for a high chair.
Are you done yet?
Yes, they do understand English.
They do understand English, and then they'll go back to their native language and start talking about you.
It's so funny. Out of all the construction sites,
Right.
look, man, all them big jobs I used to be on,
Your
man.
finger do like this.
We had a rule because we electricians, our company had to pay for the scissor lifts. Well, when they would drop these scissors lift, they would be clean scissor lifts and tell us, you inspect it, you check off, we check off. Everybody agrees it's in working order. But if we send it back dirty, they charge us like a $250 cleanup fee. Wow. So the rule was when we went on breaks, we were supposed to take the key so nobody else could use the scissor lift. So we leave one day, we walk back in. Most people don't realize a lot of the hospitals, even though the ceiling might look like it's 8 feet tall, truthfully, it's probably 12 feet tall. You just don't know it because of the way the drop ceiling is done and all the stuff that runs through the ceiling. So we go back into a job one day, and there's 3 Mexicans with our scissor lift extended out as far as it can be left or right, and they're up using sheetrock mud, fixing all the sheetrock. And when they do that, sheetrock mud drops. And then we step in it, and then it gets all over the lift. It gets everywhere. So we go in there, and my supervisor walks in and starts raising hell. And they're all, don't speak English, don't speak English, don't speak English. It probably wasn't 10 minutes later, we heard somebody ask somebody what time it was, and the one who claimed he couldn't speak English leans over and tells somebody what time it is. And we're like, it's convenient that you didn't know English.
Selective language.
How about when I did Classic Cadillac on Roswell Road, I had my fire boots on. I'm standing in the concrete as they're pouring concrete because they're knocking all my PVC pipe over.
Right.
You know, because we have to rough in all this pipe in the concrete to be able to pull it up in the block walls. And they keep doing it. Well, I'm standing out there with a 32-ounce framing hammer, and my boss keeps walking out there, you know, going, hey, man, you know, you don't have to keep standing out here. And I went, oh, no, these assholes keep knocking my pipes over. He says, well, why are you holding a hammer? I said, because this is my English to Spanish translator. I said, I'm going to take this claw hammer and I'm going to beat one of these idiots in the head and probably hide him in this concrete. And the ones who claim they couldn't understand English realized when I was shaking that hammer, they knew exactly what the hell I was saying, but it was convenient that they didn't know English.
Of course.
But when I said I was going to claw hammer one of them in the head, he realized really quick I wasn't joking.
Mm-hmm.
Because you keep knocking my pipe over and I'm having to stand here in this. No. So yes, most of them do know it. It's just convenient to not know it.
They choose not to.
But again,
Selective.
if I go to Mexico, I'm pretty sure not one beaner down there is going to want to speak English to me. He's going to demand that I speak Spanish to him. So this pussy country that we have needs to quit being so candy ass and bow down to these idiots that we expect us to bow down to them. There you have it.
It's not
Congratulations.
Break time.
Who have we offended? Please send all hate mail to Abby. She's filling in for Mike.
I know, right? Return to sender.
That's
Yeah,
right.
right.
So anyways,
Address unknown.
you know, and people can hate on me for having my opinions. Y'all all have your opinions, but y'all just mumble it. Y'all just mumble it to people and say it to your little selective 1 or 2 people that would even listen to you versus I just have a really big mouth and a microphone and can say whatever, and it goes all over the place.
That wouldn't be called being direct, would it?
Called being direct. Get over it.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody brought up freedom of speech yesterday and said I could still be held liable for stuff I'm saying. And I'm like, that's going to work real good since I already know my freedom of speech. And I've already sat in front of 2 judges to discuss my freedom of speech and the fact that we got a lawyer that's wanting to come on here and tell everybody about how their freedom of speech is. So I just find it funny when somebody goes, well, you can be held liable for that. Well, you can also kiss my ass.
Oh, my goodness. He's in a mood.
No, it's just everybody's entitled to their freedom of speech.
I know.
There's so many people that think they can censor you, and that's really a crock of crap. And the other thing is, I would love for some people in higher positions to say, we're going to take you to court because all you're going to do is make me famous. You're going to get me on the news. Do you really want to get me on the news? Come on, I double dog dare you. you. Put me on front of the channel too, and let's see how that turns out for you.
But you know, you do have a point, though. I mean, people don't like when you're direct with them.
People don't like being told the truth. They think we're supposed to sprinkle the little powdered sugar on every one of the turds that they hand us, and we're supposed to eat it. No, it doesn't work that way.
It's like it's selective.
I'm
They
trying to
want you
play nice with people, but at the same time, come on. Half the people say to me, I bet your sponsors get irritated with you with your freedom of speech. I went, you know what? Half of my sponsors, let's just say more than half of my sponsors, they wouldn't be my sponsors if they didn't support the fact that they believe everybody has a constitutional right to express their freedom of speech.
Which they do.
And not everybody is held responsible for everything. Get over it, you damn wussies. Just say it.
I'm just.
And now Alex, nobody was addressing what you said, sir. I spoke to more people than just you yesterday. It's just some of what y'all said ties into some of the other stuff. It's like I got a buddy of mine who's raising hell about me doing videos from the car. You're distracting. Well, I'm not smoking a joint. I'm not drinking a beer. I'm not eating a Big Mac. I'm not looking to the passenger seat, talking to whoever's in the passenger seat. I'm facing the road at all times with my eyes on the road at all times, unlike 98% of the people in America that are driving.
Right.
And you want to complain. How do you think it was a taxi cab, Las Vegas taxi cab thing. It was a van that was a game show. The cameras were in that vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many reality shows have cameras in vehicles?
All of them.
Give me a break. Come on.
But you just don't ever see it. It's what they want you to see versus what you are looking.
That's right. Yeah.
Smoke and mirrors. I know you've said that before.
And I love this. The First Amendment doesn't protect slander. I'm entitled to have my opinion. So when I use words like, if I think you're an ace-hole, that's my opinion. I can say that all day long. That's not slander.
No.
That's not slander at all. That's my opinion. And furthermore, let's go to court. Let's do it. Right. I got a lawyer that would love to go for free because he wants the exposure too. It's just funny. It's funny how all that works. So anyways, anybody else got anything? It's 7:56. I know we got to shoot off to a commercial. We're about 1 minute and 56 seconds away.
All right.
Anything?
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess here we are on our Friday, man. Like we are all feeling it today. Yes. It's been a long friggin' week. So much to do. Hold on. A live video from the car is not specially prohibited. Video communication is allowed. Video is voice communication.
So that would mean that it is allowed.
Well, it says the thing is.
But think about it though. If
they're going to start saying that, and this is what's going to happen. There's going to be a lawyer. There's going to be a lawyer who's going to team up with somebody like me one day and battle the fact that if you say I can't even hold my phone in my hand, then we're going to say, then that means you can't drink with a soda in your hand. That means you can't smoke. That means you can't touch your GPS. That means you can't lean over and play with your radio. That means you can't turn your head to your right and talk to people in the passenger seat. Because since we've become that wussy-fied America who wants to say that if an owner of a business can't serve who he wants to serve,
right?
If we're going to take those freedoms away, and then we're going to say you can't hold your phone or touch your GPS because it's a distraction, well, then that means all your kids have to sit in the back seat and there'll have to be a screen like a limo that goes up so that I'm not a distracted driver because my kids are screaming in the back seat. That's going to be where the stupid-ass country is going to come to because everybody's going to keep crying.
But if you think about it, though, not even 20 years ago, you've had all these people, like you're talking about, kids in the back seat.
And see, that's what Alex is saying. I mean, because I'm trying to keep up with it
right.
As fast as he's like, as long as you're not touching the phone, which you don't, which is true. That's what I'm saying. Think of all the...
You're not distracted. You're just talking.
Yes, and that's what blows my mind.
But think about it, though. Public safety. Think about you're driving down, not just...
Well, do you know most of the time when I'm driving, I have it on video aiming forward.
Right.
In case somebody pulls out in front of me.
Right. but not just, police, but fire, EMS. They all get
He
distracted.
goes, you
driving
keep
down the
doing it.
road,
You're fine. Yes, sir.
but they get distracted too.
Again, I'm not trying to light a bong while I'm driving.
No.
All right, man, let's get out of here real quick. Got to go to a commercial. We'll be right back. It's just fun in the morning. Hey, make sure you check out Alex with Tech Talk. Also, Alex, I'm getting Connie to redo the flyer because it names mediators and it says DJ Scottie with Just Fun Radio. It describes everybody, but it doesn't mention Alex. So I've actually told her I wanted to reach out to her.
You see what your wife said?
And have it say something different so that it at least will say different motto. Blah, 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 blah.
He's all tongue-tied.
I'm telling you, it's one of those mornings. Everybody hang tight. My friggin' mouse just quit working. That's where I got sidetracked. We'll be right back. It's just fun in the morning. Doesn't take batteries.
I know.
Yeah, look. I mean, it just quit. Oh, my God. Nobody can allow Scottie in a car. He's a distraction. And you can't poop! Don't poop in my house!
What's that, B?
You have been in there way too long. You have exceeded the bathroom privileges. I know you're pooping and you're not supposed to poop here.
Did you fall in?
No way. You really didn't poop, did you? You can't do that in the studio.
We already had this conversation.
Oh, my.
You didn't fuss at Mike and his guests.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it till you told me.
I have to poop in and I spray myself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gotta go. You gotta go.
What?
I was hearing things when I heard one of the songs you played this morning. Pumped Up Kicks. I'm like, what is this? I never heard you play that song.
Oh, yeah. Well, what sucks is for some reason it doesn't play like it's supposed to. Which is why I'm supposed to be changing it over.
You talking about just the songs in general?
Yeah, it's like Bruno Mars. When's the last time you heard of Bruno? I get pissed every day because there's like 10 songs that never play. So I changed this thing about the rules so that it's playing different.
Right.
Which hopefully means it's playing the songs like it's supposed to. Working. I got to pee, and now I can't go into my own bathroom to pee.
Yeah, go upstairs.
It's being ventilated. Would you put Vicks on it?
Yep.
Just go pee. Go do whatever it is you're going outside to do. What are you going outside to do?
Walk it off.
Well, don't worry about that. You only got like 60 seconds now to be back on air. Wasted all your seconds.
Yep.
Between your poop. Ugh.
Odd.
And why ain't he? Oh, well, then he just has to wait. Grow some testicles, boy.
Mississippi interracial couple evicted for being in an interracial marriage.
What?
I was just looking at a post that Benny put. It says Mississippi interracial couple evicted for being in an interracial marriage. Really?
Is that even BS or is that for
That's just
You know what I mean?
crazy.
what year are we? That's just somebody screaming, I'm evicted because of this, instead of I didn't pay my damn bills.
All right. They always want to point fingers at somebody else. It's someone else's fault.
Yes. 90% of the time when you're evicted, it's because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. They have to find a legal grounds to evict you. They can't just say, I don't like you, get out of my house.
Right. They can't just say.
And we're back.
That's crazy.
So Jeff Matthias, so how do you cut your phones on and off? You know, that's the thing is how many people are already driving down the road talking on the phone? I mean, even if you have hands free, you're distracted because you're talking on the phone, right?
Right. But you still have to.
I mean, if you're sitting in the car talking to your wife, you're distracted. If you're talking to your kids, you're distracted. Grow some testicles, people. Well, for those of you that need them, the rest of you maybe get some ovary rejuvenation or something.
Eating a Big Mac.
Just damn, man. It just blows my mind how many people, like I don't go to other people's pages and say anything negative. Philip Snow is a CS. Philip Snow is a German Nazi grammar idiot.
What do you do now?
So I posted pictures of my bike.
Right.
I thought it was going to say just for fun radio. I'm like, leave it to the cop to be a negative Nancy. Leave it to the cop.
You know, you could actually blame half of that on me because I asked him last night. I said, "Did you see Scottie's rap?" And he was like, "No, I haven't. I haven't had time to look." So I screenshotted him the picture. I said, "Look, this is awesome.
Yes.
This looks really good." And then that's what he says. "Oh, I thought it was going to be this."
Why? Why would I have just for fun on it? Just because everything else does?
Right.
I mean, come on. I have enough. I got a bus. I mean, you know, but I'm thinking he's a cop. He, out of all people, should have been like, man, that is the coolest thing
That is
ever.
awesome.
Instead of, I thought it was going to say just for fun. I'm in shock. Everybody on our bike trip page is like, that is cool. And then you got Philip big
Where's
and
the
negative
just-
Nancy. I'm
Just
like,
for fun.
you grammar friggin' Nazi. I'll put a sticker on your bike that says just for fun. If you think a bike needs it.
Yeah.
I mean, my other bike, the Softail had it. And then it was like, you know what?
Just do something different.
I just want to do something different. And I was going to get a really cool paint job, everything else. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, look, if somebody ever wants to buy a cop bike,
that would be.
I still have a cop bike. I don't want to change it too much. And I kind of started digging the color, you know?
It looks really good.
Yeah, man, I like it. And that damn lazy boy ass seat of mine, man. I was looking at the picture. I'm like, that even looks comfortable, you know? Oh, well. It's just a thing. And I'm just picking, you know, that's the other thing, too. Come on, y'all. This is a damn radio show. Grow up.
Don't take it so serious.
Don't take it so serious. You wouldn't be listening. Come on. If you wanted to hear some boring snooze radio, you go to some AM radio crap. But that's not what we are. We're here to poke fun of stuff, pick on reality, all that sort of stuff.
Everything's too serious anyway.
Yes.
So.
So anyways, my wife just typed something that says, Zay says hi, Pop. And then it says, all these blah, 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 blah. And she said, that's from Zay. Because she's not completely making real sentences yet. Like, she's got a couple of good words, but she's not like making perfect sentences.
She's getting there.
Like, it's so cool. She was standing out on the deck with us and she kept yelling, look at the fish. Like, there's no fish, but it's cute because she's like, oh, look at the fish. But now she can look up in a heartbeat and say, look at that airplane. I mean, she is all about seeing an airplane. She can see in the air. We don't even see the airplanes half the time, but she sees them for real, though. Like, she points and then we start looking and then we're like, holy cow, there is a plane.
Austin used to do that.
Now, she can't find a fish worth of crap, but boy, she could point out an airplane.
Austin used to do that when he was like a baby.
Send her to New York in case some terrorists fly by.
When he was a baby, he'd be like, pain. And it would be this like little pin dot in the sky. And we were like, holy crap.
I thought that was your ex-husband. The plane. Sorry, I just had to go there.
It's his kid.
I just had to go there. I'm just making a joke, Chris. I'm not, you know.
Is his name on his shirt? I can't say nothing because my name's going to be on my shirts.
The second that we think duh is the only one in the room.
I know, right? She's like, who? Where?
Duh. Never mind.
Whatever.
She's not paying attention to you.
Yeah, she's not paying attention half the time.
No, she's
not.
She's at work yesterday, and the owner's like, I think we need to pray for her. I'm like, yes.
Said something, and he was like, let's all pray over her.
I think you need to pray for her.
I keep them entertained, though. That's for sure.
I'm sure you do. With your little mini trash can on your desk. She has a little
she kept
miniature
putting trash in it.
It's a miniature Rubbermaid.
It's a recycling bin.
It looks like a little miniature Rubbermaid trash can.
It's a recycling bin.
Sure, whatever you have to tell yourself. It's your lie. You can tell it how you want to.
Right.
Whatever.
So, anybody want to call in this morning?
We're dead.
I'm making sure. I mean, I can just feel it. Like, wow.
Mm.
I love my my Metro phone. Have you made a payment yet? Well, obviously not. You sent me a friggin' message.
I was speaking of.
Oh, the burner phone sends you messages.
Yeah,
like
you
that?
haven't paid your bill yet. But it's like, first, it's like, have you paid your bill yet? And then you open it, says you haven't paid. Blah, blah. Well, duh, you wouldn't be
Yes.
sending me this if I hadn't paid the bill.
Stop
Yes, you
calling me.
Duh.
Yes.
Who's calling you?
No, he kept saying duh.
Hey, let's see if we got any birthdays to mess with today.
I love you.
What we should just call some random people and try to get you to get
We need
those
to call
again.
the one from yesterday that was in the office.
Oh yeah. Well, we have to wait till Monday because right now, if we called her, she's asleep. She already said she'd murder me in my sleep.
Well, then let's call her.
Remember that? She's like,
Yes.
I'm off tomorrow, and if you call and wake me up, I will kill you. Okay.
Let's call her.
So that sounds like a threat.
We'll clear you out.
Clear who out?
You.
If you, how does that make any sense? Let's just get him murdered right now.
That's right.
Good to me.
Well, of course it would sound good to you. You're not the one dying.
Will you hand me a pen, Abby?
All right, we're gonna try this number, and I'm pretty sure
Ready?
she might be away.
They want to hit you in the eyeball.
And just do your hello, I love you, all
Wait.
that kind of weird stuff.
I need to pull it up.
Pull your pants up.
Internet's running slow.
Hello?
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 It's me.
Who's me?
I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Go over.
Who is this?
Shadrika.
Sorry, I don't know who you are.
I've met you before. You don't remember me?
Sorry, I don't.
I met you last week.
I don't think so.
This is Trey, right?
Yeah.
Well, I just have to say, they say time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh no!
Oh my God, that was horrible. You sucked on that one. Usually you're on it, Master. It's Friday. I kept pointing at her name so you could say her name.
I know I said it.
All right, ask her again. Say, I heard it's your birthday. I want to sing happy birthday.
Hi, you've reached Trey.
She
Leave your
sent us a
name,
voicemail.
number, a brief message, and I'll.
God.
Well,
That was hilarious. I mean, in a weird way. Just go straight to the I was supposed to call and tell you happy birthday.
Hi, you've reached.
She won't answer now.
Biatch, you better answer that
She's gonna
phone.
be like, "Stop calling me! What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I'm trying to stay awake.
Where's your coffee?"
Uh-huh.
It's like a half.
Hi, you've reached Trey. Give me your name, number, and a brief message, and
I
I'll.
just sent her a text saying, answer the damn phone.
And then she's gonna be like, "Oh,
That's funny. That's why I kept pointing to her name, going, because I could tell you wasn't hooking her. If you don't hook her in the first few seconds,
her."
like fishing.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak with Trey, please?
Who is?
It's Shadrika, and I was just calling to tell her happy birthday.
I don't.
David, it's the DJ Scottie. You're live on the radio, and we're trying to prank your wife for her birthday.
I got you.
So tell her dumb ass to get on the phone. I done sent her a text saying, answer the phone.
Well, she said, "Who the hell? What the?"
Yeah, we're live, and it's like birthday prank time.
And then she won't
Oh,
answer the
great.
damn phone.
That's great. Hold on. Let me. Hold on.
Okay,
She's like, here, answer this.
now go for your birthday.
Hey, Chip. Boy. Chip.
You're on me.
Hello. Mom, really?
Happy birthday.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, we were trying to birthday prank you, but apparently you just aren't playing today.
I was-
no, I wasn't playing.
I was saying the hello lyrics from Adele,
Yeah, she's been on a kick where she does that.
but I love you.
I love you guys.
Denise just likes randomly saying "I love you" to people to see if they'll say it back.
And every single one has said it so far.
That is
Except
hilarious.
for her.
No, she just
She
said
did.
it.
She just said it.
I did say it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
You want
Now-
me to sing in my sexy voice?
Yeah, Denise is going to sing in her sexiest voice ever.
All right.
It is sexy.
Sit down. So, I mean, or just
Sit down
stand
so
next
you
to your
don't-
husband.
So you don't fall down.
Yeah, you don't want to
Or
fall
have him
down.
hold you.
When this Adele voice starts, you don't want to pass out from awesomeness.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trey.
You threw some Beyonce in that one.
Happy birthday to
You jackass. You suck.
Damn, that made me dizzy.
Oh, my
Beautiful.
God. I don't know
Beautiful.
that beautiful is the
I'm
word.
glad you enjoyed it.
That's beautiful like an ugly Pekingese.
Hey,
Oh my God.
it's a shit zoo, thank you.
A shit zoo. Yeah, it was shit at the zoo. I'm telling you.
Uh,
All right. Well, we just had to mess with you a little bit. You were the very first name on the birthday list of today's birthdays on Facebook. So I was like, oh
Well,
yeah,
how exciting.
we gotta go. We gotta go for this one. But she just wasn't playing.
That's funny.
That was
Who is
funny
that?
making David answer the phone. Who is this? It's Shaquisha?
Shadrika.
Shadrika.
I'm Shadrika.
Oh yeah, because either one of the pronunciations really matter at this point.
Right?
Well, have a great birthday. We just had to mess with you. And look, it's on YouTube. So literally you can go to my YouTube page and type in Just for Fun Radio and watch this all back as it happens and
About
watch
8:10.
and you can watch us as our reactions are like, did she really just hang up that phone?
I will do that.
All right, make sure you go watch it. Have a great day. Have a
Bye,
great
happy
birthday, chick.
Thank you.
Birthday.
All right, love you. Go see you later.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. And that right there is one of my just oldest friends that I've had forever.
Don't call her old.
I mean,
Oldest.
I think she may have been 14, maybe 15 when she met me and my little hood rats, little hoodlums is what I was going to say.
Whoers.
I know, right?
Well, I wasn't going to call anybody a whoer.
Oh my god.
But now that you brought it up, I'm just
Is that
kidding.
your sexy voice?
No, I was trying to just be stupid. Yeah, she dated, if you call it that, a friend of mine named Tommy. And yeah, I'm going to point to this YouTube camera as I say, I will not tell the story, but it is a funny story. I will tell people when we're on commercial break and the cameras aren't on because it's not something I would ever want to repeat
Oh,
in
Lord.
front of a camera.
All right, let's go to break.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. But I have to wait till them kids ain't in the room either. So anybody that has a birthday, if you have anybody that you want us to prank, feel free to call us, send us some numbers or whatever, and we will definitely mess with some people today. I'm sitting here going through a list of Facebooks and trying to decide who I have numbers for.
The book of face.
I can get numbers for just about anybody, but it's like, do you some of these people, do you really want to mess with them? So it's kind of like, I don't know if I want to
Will
mess
they
with
put
them
a
on the
hit out
birthday.
on your life? or
No,
something?
it's just they don't have the sense of humor that we do, but we are going to be calling this one in just a second. So everybody give us a few minutes and we're going to go to commercial because this one I need to set up off air. We'll be right back, everybody. It's Just Fun in the Morning. So just,
Still on video.
but I don't want to be on the app. actually been in. I need you. I'm not gonna realize you. I need you to say that you saw him playing at Sycamore. Ask if he's singing. When you was on that microphone singing, like I thought a couple of them songs you were singing. By the way, you was.
Oh damn. I'm trying to find out.
You got it?
All right. Do you know who he is? Remember him? Were you here that day? Okay. That way you can really describe more. Because he's just a young guy. But I just think it'd be fun.
Hey.
How is it that your kids are over there and they are so wicked? Dog's safe for laying there. See that?
Wow.
That or she's getting between me and them because she don't want one of us to kill each other. Is it going to be safe? No.
Oh my God.
Don't hurt nothing running up and down them stairs. How old is that kid?
Let me see. All right, be quiet.
Not you. Not you. Okay.
20.
Can't think if it's Harry. I would say we'd call her prank.
Apple?
Oh.
But
I don't know if she would, but she would know my voice though.
She probably know mine too. She doesn't know Scottie's, does she?
She's never talked to him on the phone. But tomorrow is her birthday, but I don't know if she'd answer the phone.
Working?
Yeah.
Not on a call, she will.
But see, that's they're on spring break too, so chances are she would answer the phone.
They're gonna start.
Sneak in the bathroom and sneak out of the bathroom. Damn it! When the door opened, I had turned the light off and was creeping because they were in there changing in Zaylee's room. Literally, as I opened the door, she's like, "Ah!" She heard me peeing and knew it was me apparently. You know,
Look,
peeing.
My friend Carrie, tomorrow is her birthday.
Oh,
But you
good.
have to do it.
She knows my
What am I
voice.
supposed to do? Birthday?
Look, she's supposed to be having this birthday thing at Los Charles and Honey Creek. And you
Tell her
need
that the
What
fire
time?
marshal turned it.
at like 6 o'clock. Hang on.
Shut it down.
Do we know that she's already called and pre-set it up?
Because she is on Facebook as an event
Okay. So I need to call and say that there's been a problem
with her
and,
birthday.
and say, how many people were you expecting?
Yes.
Apparently the room was already the big front room was already kind of set up for a little bachelor party thing.
Tomorrow night at 6:30 at Los Charles, Honey Creek. And right now, so far, there's like 25 people going.
Okay. And I'll be like,
Here.
if you've got 5 people, and her go, what? Say, well, they said that you would have between 2 and 5 people.
Ah,
Yeah. It's supposed to be tomorrow night at 6:30. I did. I wrote it down for him.
Because I will be like, look, it says that you had it scheduled for a birthday. I'm just having a hard time believing. Why would you call and set up a birthday for a table that's going to have between 2 and 5 people?
Right.
That is strange. And her say, supposed to be 25. I'm like, no, I have it written down. Carrie, birthday party, here's your phone number. And it says you need to reserve it for the amount of people of 2 to 5. And I can't
And tell her
figure it
we're
out.
all out of chicken because her mom eats chimichangas with nothing but cheese in there. But the little tortillas.
Oh, Jesse.
Really get her.
All right, we are back. Yeah, but I know you're a goofball.
They know my voice.
You're a goofball. But you, trust me, people, you are irrelevant. People don't remember you as much as you believe.
Wow.
Look at the face. Look at the face.
I'm
That
gonna
was
frickin'
awesome.
Kick you in your
That
penis.
was awesome because everybody
Your
is
uterus.
probably going, did he just say that? Yes. All right, you ready?
His prostate.
Come on, phone.
Say, did you pay the bill?
Like you're the biggest fan. My lucky's listening.
The call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Crap.
Poo poo.
I just hope she answers.
What number is it?
Her
Hers.
cell phone.
Oh, it's her cell. Okay.
Her cell phone. She is at work, so,
Okay.
but she's not in a school because it's spring break.
Hello,
Yeah, I was trying to reach Carrie.
this is her.
Hi, this is Tony. I'm working with El Charros. I'm trying to help them book some of their parties and stuff that they have scheduled. And I see that tomorrow night they have you scheduled for a birthday party. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Apparently, there's been a little bit of a mix-up, and they've kind of had this little bachelorette kind of thing happening in the front larger room. So they've kind of reached out and said, "Hey, could I handle this?" So I'm trying to reach out to you. The weird part is if you have it says circled for you as a birthday party, but it says you're going to have between 2 and 5 people, and people normally don't make appointments for 2 to 5 people because we usually just give you a table. So I'm thinking there's got to be an error here.
Yeah, who, if I may ask, who booked this, though?
I don't know. This is written down on a piece of paper, and they told me to call this morning and try to handle it.
Okay. I don't know how many people are coming, but I know it's not.
I mean, it says
2-5.
2-5, and I'm thinking, who in there? But please don't get me wrong. I'm not meaning this addressing to you, but who in their right mind's only going to book for 2 to 5 people? Why would you even call if you're only going to have 2 or 5 friends?
Yeah.
You still there?
Okay. Yes. Who is this?
This is Tony. I mean, if you don't have any more friends that are willing to go eat with you than 2 to 5 people, why would you even come here? You can go to Brewster's and get your own ice cream.
All right. Who is this and who put you up to calling me?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday tomorrow.
This is just for
Who
fun
is
radio.
this?
That's DJ
It's just for
Scottie.
fun radio.
Hey, Carrie.
It's Tony from the Mexican restaurant.
I can't hear because there's so many people in the background. Who is this?
It's Abby, Carrie.
Abby, you freaking loser. I'm like,
Hey, you're live too, by the way.
And Denise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you are live.
On the air.
We were well, and I was like, neither of us could call because she totally knows our voices, and then so he had to do it. And
She told me it was for 25 people. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna say 2 to 5 people and watch her go. Excuse me.
who booked
I
that?
got more friends than that. You know, I got family members that are
She
going to come.
has
So.
6 or
Well, that's
7.
why I was saying if you don't have any more friends than that, you just go to Brewster's.
That's when she knew. She was like, "Who put you up to this?"
Go to IHOP.
Y'all are a mess. That
Happy
just made my
birthday
day.
tomorrow.
Well, what's great is we didn't. Oh, well, in your favor, it was great that we didn't really hook you for get you a little more in depth. But we were, we're kind of. I could tell you weren't really going for it too much. Not there after a few seconds.
Well, you got me when you said 2 to 5 people. I'm like, okay, who would have said that?
Your mama. I don't know. Who called it in? I don't, Well, happy birthday, and you can kick Abby in her uterus.
Hey,
She's gonna
Carrie,
need
you
it.
want me to sing happy birthday to
Yes,
you and my
you gotta
sexy
sing it.
voice?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Let's go.
Now, don't get too. I don't want you getting too turned down here to
Too hot and heavy.
where you think you got to jump through the phone and like French kiss her or nothing. Because this voice will make Lou Rawls' draws fall off.
Oh, God, let's hear it.
You ready?
Come on.
Yep.
Happy birthday to you.
There's some Beyonce in it. Some Mariah.
Happy birthday to you.
You suck.
Happy birthday, dear. That hurts.
I bet.
Carrie.
She can't talk anymore.
Happy birthday to you.
I only picture like evil clowns coming out of from under your bed singing that way.
Out of my what?
Shut up.
Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Happy
man.
early
You're
birthday,
welcome. Happy early
Chico.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And you can pay me back
Thank
tomorrow.
you. See y'all later.
Pay her back
Bye.
tomorrow. I want pictures. Kick her right in her uteri.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you later.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
That was awesome.
My throat hurts.
Your 2 to 5 friends.
She's like, I got more than
like
that.
who would even make a table appointment for 2 to 5 friends?
That's funny.
Oh my God. Okay, so Brian Eubanks, bits and pieces, I haven't been able to keep up with it. Apparently, I saw Dawn Hicks had shared something, and I just couldn't figure out what's going on. Apparently, there is a luau bikini party contest. Let me word it that way.
Mhm.
A luau. That sounded horrible. A luau party
But yet he
bikini
keeps
contest.
saying it.
Either way I say it, it still doesn't sound right. But there's apparently a luau bikini contest at the Porterdale Bar and Grill. With men doing the hula, women doing the hula hoop contest, also the bikini contest. It's a $200 thing. So his wife, who is pregnant, said that if she gets 1,000 likes, that she will paint her belly up, her pregnant belly,
What's the
and
page?
do the bikini contest.
What's the page?
I'm in the process of trying to
get
figure it out.
there.
He sent it to me. Send me that link in a Facebook Messenger so I can at least open it up and let the other people see it. Because when it's on my phone, I can't do it.
You said a $200.
But if it
thing.
happens, she will paint her belly up like a beach ball
Okay,
theme
it's-
and make her wear a coconut bra. That would be worth
That's
doing
what
it
it
right
is.
there. That would be. So she just got her own thing. Okay, so let's go to it.
No. Well, down at the bottom.
There
Right
we
there.
go. Bikini contest.
So like it.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
We'll get 1,000 really fast.
Oh yes.
Bless you.
Watch this. But I just think it'd be funny just to see, and the pictures alone.
There's already 160. If we gather 1,000 votes, Brittany will paint her prego belly in a beach theme for a bikini contest. This
Somebody
is
keep
gonna
talking.
be awesome. So, Abby,
Does she know what she's having yet?
yes, they know.
Yes, you know, or yes, you don't know.
They had a gender reveal. I can't remember.
You don't remember. She don't
It's
remember.
it's a little girl, right?
Why do you look at me
second
like
one?
I'm the guy with the answer,
Why don't you
Steph?
go
Go
to-
look in the fridge
Ask-
and see if there's any
because
water.
you have them on text.
Denise, can I remind you of something? You just said it
You
over
have
the
a computer.
microphone, and he's listening. So before I could
Brian.
even send him a text,
Ask
he
him.
already heard you.
Brian, is it?
A boy or
A
a
girl.
girl?
Denise, he already heard you ask the first 3 times 5 to 10, 15 seconds ago.
Brian, will you please message me on
Can you
Facebook?
ask him one more time? I
Brian
don't know if he
wants
heard
to
you the first
know.
time.
Are you having 6 girls or 6 boys? Speak, sir. I'm typing.
She's
Oh
having a
my God.
malfunction over there.
Conjunction junction.
So when
What's
is
your
the bikini
function?
Do what?
I was just asking when the contest was. I see it now.
It's I don't know when it is.
Did you already pull it up?
I'm looking now.
Did you pull it up? Oh, my
yeah,
God, somebody talk.
Sent Facebook message.
April 23rd.
Okay.
April 23rd.
Girl. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl. Is this number 1 or what number is this?
2. That's 6. No.
Do you even know?
He,
For them, it's 2, I believe.
She, it, he, doesn't keep up with nothing.
Excuse me, sir.
Squeeze me? What?
Tell Scottie to check his message.
I'm sending out some invites just to force people to like it.
Sir.
Wow.
He said tell Scottie to check his message. No, check it.
Woman.
Wow.
It's a girl.
I know.
You told me to check my message.
No.
Woman.
What does it say?
Yes.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I am so glad today is Friday. I don't know if I could do another day of this.
Hey, Scottie.
But you've missed her the last weekend.
The hell who told you that?
You know you have. Scottie.
Brian
said check your
are
message.
like a hemorrhoid.
Do I itch?
Or in Mike's case.
Oh my God.
Does it burn?
Or in Mike's case, like herpes.
Trust me, it burns. It burns. All right, so
check
we got
your message.
Does it drip?
If I had a way to punch you, I would and legally get away with it. Is that a threat? If
the intent is there.
The intent is there.
The alleged intent.
That's right.
For all intents and purposes. Intensive purposes.
Intense. Is it intense or intensive?
He is very intense.
I just don't know what to say to her at this point because I think anything.
What was in your coffee?
There's just going to be a duh in there.
Oh, how much?
That's special cream.
That was really.
It's the Cinnabon cream.
It's the secret recipe for the
You
weird.
can tell David's
Whopper.
not in town.
Why?
No, she's just this whacked out when he is in town.
Yeah.
She's like, why? What did you put in that coffee?
Cinnabon creamer.
That's what you say.
Who that be?
Please, God, somebody save us.
Who that be? Who this?
Just for fun.
Who this?
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Good.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, this is Rich Archer, by the way. How are you all out there? It's just for funners.
Pretty
Wonderful.
Pretty good.
Wonderful.
All right, I got a birthday prank I'm asking you guys to perform here after I get off the phone with
Are they listening?
No.
Okay.
No. This is my father-in-law. He's 79 years
No,
old.
we cannot call some
We're
dude.
gonna give him a heart
Listen, just
attack.
because you want him dead doesn't mean we're going to be the people to cause the heart attack.
No. Listen, here, I've got the whole thing worked out in my head.
In your
My head and
head. There
everything.
we go. That's the first problem.
All right, he is like big time in love with Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Chapel.
The other.
Carrie Underwood,
I know.
The other Carrie.
the singer. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
No, never heard of her.
Never heard of her. Okay.
Really?
Well,
Come on.
What I need is for one of y'all to call his number and tell him when he answers the phone that you are from Carrie Underwood Security and you've been notified of all of the stalking and the harassing that this fella's been doing.
Does he do Facebook?
No.
Okay, so you can't say it's been
No.
that's been linked back. That's what I was asking.
His picture's on my morning rant this morning.
Yeah, but
Bob
how has
Brady.
he been stalking?
Like, well, he hasn't. He just loves her.
Oh, well,
I mean,
what I'm saying is
he
we would have to have something realistically.
Well, when he asked Sherry, my wife, what she's doing, and he'll ask her, "Do you got Carrie Underwood with you?"
Well, then
Are you bringing me
how
in?
about we have call and say that she works with Carrie Underwood's staff and that that Rich Archer has reached out to them to try to set up a meet and greet and ask if he can be in Atlanta at that big Ferris wheel at noon tomorrow.
That'll work.
Because we have to be able to
give him a damn.
we
heart
have to be
attack.
able to use information that we actually have. I mean, you know, if he'd been creeping on her page or something, we could trace it back to him, you know. But
No, he's
Okay.
all he does is like he's got like an infatuation with Carrie Underwood that you know his next ex-wife.
right,
So,
that's hilarious.
but
That's
yeah.
your
So
ex-wife.
yeah, but go ahead and say yeah. Like Rich Archer, Total Entertainment Management has reached out to Carrie to us, and we're going to be more than happy to have you come down and have a meet and greet with Carrie Underwood.
I refuse to do
And
this.
Denise,
possibly dinner or
I
lunch.
can't do it, but why can't you do it? You just
Because this
too
guy's
much?
gonna have a heart attack.
And Jacob says, just say it's a radio contest that Rich entered.
Oh my
do it.
God!
I'm not being responsible for this guy
I
having a heart
don't-
attack
Oh
because
my
he gets so
God.
excited and then he
Oh
gets his
my
heart
God.
broken, Rich.
You know, the last thing we did to a grandma went really bad.
See?
I was listening, but y'all were looking to set her up on a date. To,
Yeah,
like,
but we were.
with Mike. Or,
It doesn't matter. We were triggering an emotion that she really wanted, and that's what I'm saying. The last one we did to an old person was horrible, and
well, let's not do that.
we're
Let's
probably
go
going to
back
have
with
to
the
wear
original-
diapers when we get older as payment for that.
Let's go with the cease and desist idea. Then, like he needs
Yeah, but
to.
we would have to have like he would have to have done something to actually make that sound believable.
Well, he's always talking about her. He's just always. It's like just say you found out via like through Facebook of his infatuation and that they've been watching him and listening to to his conversations about Carrie Underwood, and they're pretty much gonna have to.
All right, let us throw some info together real quick in our heads. Text me that number.
I'm gonna text you the number.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, so it's a contest, radio contest that Rich entered, and we're trying to get in touch with Rich
Yes,
because Rich is going to go
because
see her.
Rich is going to see her. And say that his number was put down as a contact number to try to get Rich if we couldn't find Rich.
You're doing it right,
you're
Abby.
You're gonna give this poor man a heart attack.
You're going to give this guy a heart attack.
No, I don't know.
He doesn't know your voice, Scotty.
I don't know if I can hold it
Yes,
together.
you
I'm gonna start
can.
laughing. Yes, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. We'll wait.
Ask if he is under 50. She only does a meet and greet with men under 50. So
Yes.
he doesn't qualify.
That's right. You have to be a silver fox.
Wait, but is Rich under 50?
I don't know.
Am I going to get jumped?
All right. So here's the number.
His wife might jump you later. Just
And-
don't go by Kroger.
Oh, I hope he doesn't have a heart attack.
I don't even know his name. Okay, there it goes. Bob Ray. Down before my phone
You're
changes
like,
it.
Bobby.
Hot dog, hot diggity
Good
dog.
God, there's so much going on, and when you're you touch a touch screen,
Such a touchy.
everything changes. Okay.
Shh.
So mean.
What the hell?
Hello, we are not available now.
I was an answer machine, and I already had it set up. I was going to ask for Rich Archer, and then let him go. Excuse me, say I'm trying to reach Rich Archer. Well, this is not Rich Archer's phone. Well, this was the contact number. I was told if I couldn't find Rich to dial this number. No, it went. We'll give it a few minutes. We got to go to commercial anyways. Give me a few seconds, everybody. We'll be right back. In my mind, I'm like trying to figure out how to play this off, but I think I got it figured out. Give me a second. We'll be right back. Just, I guess because the last old person was bad, so I guess that's why I'm not. Who did set it up? Somebody has? Really has? Okay. She's like, I got more friends than that. I should have said you think you do. That's right. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my God. I mean, I got some good sleep last night, but I feel like I have not slept. I mean, I just truthfully, I, oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, but that just keeps happening. Like, it's not even typing half my words. Oh my God. Freaking work. And we're back.
Turn me on.
Could you not ask those questions? My mic, my
Turn me
wife might be
loose.
listening.
Oh Lord.
Ugh.
Crystal, you know what I mean.
And you just left corn in my bathroom, you weirdo.
I didn't. When did I have corn?
The fact that she said it like I threw the ball and she swung
I
at it.
know, duh.
That was hilarious.
You're
When did
duh
I
right
have-
now.
But you
Catfish.
honestly asked the question.
She's like, when did I?
You honestly asked it.
She still was sitting over here thinking, when did I last eat corn?
Oh my God, that is disgusting.
Did I have any?
That's disgusting. Quit worrying about it. It was a joke to begin with.
I think I did.
Denise, shut up.
Shut up. Shut up.
Guys don't want to hear about women in their.
Oh, so you can talk about what comes out of your butt?
I don't talk about it.
Oh my
Jacob
goodness.
does.
Y'all talk
Oh
about
my
it.
goodness, look how red he's getting in the face.
It's
Well,
a shitty
yes.
subject. I don't like
You
talking about
We're
it.
giving us the daily poop report when you were all
No,
constipated.
I may be saying that I couldn't go, but I didn't describe stuff to you.
Oh my
Did you have lettuce the other day?
Let us surprise you.
Shit. I mean, shoot.
Shut up.
Ay, 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 ay.
I don't think I've
So
seen
Bike Fest is on Sunday, everybody. Make sure you come check out Bike Fest. Waterhead's daughter, I believe, is supposed to be singing the national anthem, and we're supposed to do that at 10 a.m. I believe it's 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. So, it'd be cool to come check it out. This year, I don't know. This year, I'm just not, it's not that I haven't been involved, but we've done,
just say it.
we've
You
done-
haven't been involved.
well, we've done so many that it's like, all I got to do is show up. Like, it kind of self-runs itself now. I mean, I don't have to stress out and
You got other people to stress.
who? Y'all
Not
don't.
you.
No,
Hey,
but I mean, everybody kind of knows their routine now. There's no stress.
and you're doing the motorcycle stuff with Crystal this year, right?
Yeah. And this year, all I'm doing is really just taking PA stuff to do announcements. I'm not even making a big deal out of playing music. That's what the band's
I
for.
thought the bullhorn was to make announcements.
I'll have that too. And
Hey, I have to say,
you let a dumbass show up screaming Jesus and hell this year. I
I
got a
have
bullhorn.
to say that your motorcycle looks pretty dang good.
You like that?
I like it. a lot.
Travis, what time we washing the bus? I hadn't figured it out yet. Just know it's tomorrow.
No, Travis is gonna come. Your groupie's gonna come help you wash the bus.
Well,
Scotty's going to put him up on top.
Well, if he's not,
bye. Hush, you pervs.
you're not gonna have him get the undercarriage.
Hey.
Blasted.
Can we
Pressure
find,
washing,
let's go back to talking about something worth something.
poop.
Yeah, because that's the daily poop report right there. This just in.
Hold
That's
on,
all
you
we
can-
have.
You can put the mic like you did up to the door earlier.
I keep saying I'm going to
before.
put a bathroom mic in the
Oh
bathroom
my goodness.
and I'll
because
purposely.
everybody still talks while they're in
I'll
there.
purposely be in there going.
No. We hear you already through the door doing that.
Oh,
Well, you
honky, you donkey.
You
Yeah.
fell in a minute ago.
I did.
We heard the water splashing.
Oh, that
Well,
was
that
not
was-
me.
That was because she
That was
saw
me
a penny
dropping-
and she was reaching for the penny.
That was me dropping.
Her friends off at the pool.
Can
load.
we not have these conversations?
I backed that up and
Jesus. So what's going on with gravity? You hadn't spoke about them a whole lot.
beep.
She's got the Buddha in the car, but
I
she
do.
didn't
I
bring it
forgot again.
in.
I'll go get it in a sec. On the 16th, which is next Saturday, there's a wine tasting and the garden steak glass thingamajigger. And that's
garden what?
$25 per person. Do what?
You said a garden what?
Garden steaks. Like you
Oh.
put in the little potted plants and stuff. There's some really, really cute ones. There's a ladybug. There's a
And
slug.
Travis says that's what a roadie's for, by the way.
No.
Don't roadies usually have mullets? Just saying.
He
Well, he does. I mean, come on.
if the shoe fits.
Wear it.
So yeah, that's next Saturday, 7 to 9. And then on the 22nd, which is that Friday, there is the Service Brewing Tap Takeover. It's veteran owned and veteran brewed. And there's going to be a Boy Scout representative out there retiring old flags. So if you have any battered flags,
I was going to say, what are you doing with Boy Scouts at a homebrew supply store?
well, they're going to be outside, but they're not going to be in uniform. So yeah, they'll be retiring.
condoning
Old
underage
flags.
drinking. Really?
No,
Wow.
it's just a representative, one of the adults, ma'am.
Okay.
This is her all calling you ma'am, like she's
That's
trying to all be
right.
legit. Duh.
And then May
Duh.
May 13th, I have to double check.
oh, watch if I do this right, it's
Duh.
Shut up.
No.
or
Shut up.
hold on.
Trying to
up.
sound all edumacated.
Shut up.
Duh.
Okay.
She's looking at him like, I'm going to smack the out of you.
How are ya? Don't make me hit you
How
with my
are
wood.
ya?
She got her paddle.
I'm gonna hit you with my wood.
Oh my God! You know,
Um,
you hadn't done that on video right there in forever. By the way, Jeff Matthias. I mean, really? Usually he's the first one.
She did it then.
She's holding it. Okay,
Morning.
we'll see how long it takes for somebody to call in.
Okay. Anyway, so
What did you do? Mess up on the back of that?
It wasn't big enough.
She had to make it bold. She had to make it
I
darker.
had to make my wood bigger.
I'm leaving that alone.
I had to make my warning bigger. Anyway, so then on May 13th, I have to double check which brewery is a tap takeover, but because it's Friday the 13th, they're gonna have a ladder out, and if you walk under the ladder,
Oh,
you
it's
get
gonna be
free
a ladder
stuff.
wrestling.
It's gonna be a what now?
You get like a keychain or something if you walk under, because it's Friday the 13th. So,
Wow.
so yeah, are you looking at your route for your ride?
Well, it's programmed, but that's not what I was actually doing. I was actually looking to see what the traffic was looking like on my way to Marietta.
And
And it
Sucks.
looks like
it's gonna be cars.
it looks like there's some congestion
You're congested.
at that Powers
that's
Ferry,
constipated.
Roswell Road area.
That's that North Atlanta traffic. That ugh.
It's all like it lasts till
Forever.
noon, and then it starts back up at 2:00.
Right.
It's horrible.
It's always.
I don't know
bad.
how my husband's a truck driver because I want to kill people when I drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, have fun with that, sir.
Yeah, I gotta get up there and pick up some stuff, and then I gotta decide if I'm going into Woodstock. Good Lord, but I already know if I'm already gonna be there, it'd be stupid not to go into Woodstock.
Over the
Ooh, I
river
probably
and
need
through
to
to Woodstock.
Text the bro man
A bro man.
if he did what he was supposed to do.
I know, right? Anyhow, so I am trying to find some stories, sir. Just hold on.
Look, I see the Mexican word of the day is still up and running.
Yeah, how's that turning out?
Oh, let me go look. Hold on.
Hang on, I have it.
So the
pulled
beaner
up.
word of the day.
I gotta do the beaner word of the day.
It says the Mexican words of the day: Peter Pans. My wife got so drunk last night that she Peter Pans.
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay, that one was lame,
Yes, it was.
but it sounds like one I would say because I suck at doing those, so
Yeah,
it
you
just
do.
sounds lame. And you know, Steph's not been here, so we haven't had redneck word of the day. Maybe her husband can send us something.
It's One Direction. What makes you burrito?
That's funny.
This was yesterday. Kind of want to run a mile. Kind of want to eat 10 tacos.
I skipped hopeless romantic and went straight to hopeless alcoholic.
Why do you relate to that?
Shh.
What a hopeless romantic.
I just got
I
go
know-
285 west, less traffic.
I noticed you liked my status. Does that mean I'm gonna score?
You know, somebody else had said something like that one time. It was kind of funny.
Oh, gross, man! Do the gross button.
Hold on, I gotta come back out of the maps.
Back
Gross
out of
button.
the maps. Gross. Ooh, gross. Oh,
Oh, gross.
That is a cute picture, though.
that
Describe
is
what that
not.
is.
It's a Keurig making a
Oh,
No,
coffee.
that's not
gross.
what that is. What's the picture?
No, I know it's from Dumb and Dumber. It's what's his name? Why can't I think
I
of
can't-
his name?
Hey,
Hey.
Brett. How about you pick up what I need in Kennesaw and bring it to me on Sunday?
That'd save him a trip.
That saved me a trip. And see, that's what was supposed to happen. Is the package that's in Woodstock or in Kennesaw rather, was supposed to been brought down here by the guy that I did his little wedding ceremony on the gazebo.
The renewal.
So yeah, he was supposed to have brought the package.
Hey,
And-
have you done
Hey.
the ice cream word of the day?
No, I was gonna do the
Well, this was-
Mexican word of the day, the Jubilee. I lost my job at the taco stand. Can you believe that?
Can you believe that?
Jubilee.
Do you believe that? Okay, never mind.
You.
No, the
Je
Mexican.
is pronounced you in Mexico.
Okay.
Hey,
No, it's the Mexican word of the day. Ice cream. This reminds me of you.
You are one pathetic loser.
I can't hear you because somebody's pushing buttons.
He's
Yeah, you're
pushing
pushing
your
them every day.
No, it was ice cream. My kids are always really loud, so I scream at them to be quiet because no one wants to listen to it.
I show them that I actually do have a mullet.
We know.
Hey, his goatee and his beard's about the same length now.
It looked like that.
I mean, look, they're straight. If straight across the line, they're side by side. Okay.
It kind of looks like he blow dried the back part of his hair to match.
He has naturally frizzy hair, curly hair, however you want to word that.
I'm sure if he went,
He had an afro back in the day.
If he went and saw Zach could hook him up.
So yeah, hey, what else we got? We're at 9:00, y'all, and we are just dead this morning. I can see it.
Let's just end it early.
Well, I already knew that we were going to end it early because I got to make that run, but I just wasn't sure how early. I hate to be like sourpusses and close down at 9 because we're all
Taco
boring.
Tuesday, more like Tequila Tuesday.
You know, we used to have a name that we used to have because we had Thirsty Thursday. So we used to have different names for days, but it sounded like we were a bunch of alcoholics at that point, so we quit doing it.
Did you see that police chase on I-20 yesterday?
That's bits and pieces.
They took 5 into custody.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
And some weapons, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And allegedly they may, be criminals.
Allegedly. There you go.
They just wanted to have the police chase them.
That's right. You want to play cops and robbers?
Let's see how fast they can go.
Oh, my God.
Where did I see that other one?
All right. He said, shoot me the info. So what I'm doing is finding out. It's my cousin's shop. And he's driving. He owns a trucking company and a diesel repair shop right there in Kennesaw. The catch is the guy that I did the wedding vows for took the week off. So we drove down here to do the wedding vows, forgot to bring the jacket that I was supposed to get. And then on top of that, my cousin's driving the truck because this guy's on his wedding crap now.
Right.
Honeymoon. So insensitive. Get the hell over it.
Oh my God.
So he's now driving his guy's route because that guy went on vacay, basically.
A route or a
route. So I'm telling you, it's one of them days. So I need to find out if my cousin left the jacket at the diesel shop or not, because if he did, then Brett can grab it for me and come down when he comes down Sunday. If he didn't leave it, then it does me no good.
Wow. What are you, oh my gosh, about over there?
Him?
I just got, dang, I want my money back, not getting a full and complete show.
And he said, see, you
and then he goes, oh, wait. He says, oh, wait, I never paid.
Did you see what Alex just sent you?
Oh, allegedly.
You used allegedly correct for a change.
See, he's learning. It
allegedly,
takes him a few minutes.
Alex is an illegal.
I'm sure he has his green card
compared to a beaner. And he's the one that did the comparison, for ladies and gentlemen. I did not compare him to a beaner a couple of days back. He compared himself to a beaner, and I don't know how many beaners I'm going to offend if I keep saying the word beaners.
The Mexican or the day.
And y'all do eat bean burritos. Why the hell are y'all questioning being called a beaner?
It's not just beaners.
Uh-oh.
Just for Fun Radio, how can we help
you? Good morning, DJ Scottie.
Well, good morning, Drew. What's happening?
I just thought I'd call in and say hi because I haven't called in a while.
I know. So what's going on with you?
Bro, I've been super busy.
Oh, I understand.
With school. Trying to get that education.
You laugh like that's funny.
So look, I just got this back from Jacob. He says, I love bean burritos.
So what's been going on with you, sir?
Busy as Halo. I mean, good Lord, I can't seem to catch a break. It's Friday. I mean, literally, I am so far behind yet again. This last month,
but you work half days. You can catch up.
It's a 24-hour job.
Can I have that paddle back?
Nope. You can't hold my water.
Alex says, I am not a friggin' illegal.
That's not what he said.
That's what she said.
I hear you, man.
Allegedly.
I've been doing the same thing, busy with school.
Oh, I'm sure.
I feel like I live there.
Oh, I'm sure as much time as you spend up there.
Yeah. But sorry I haven't been listening to the show lately.
Dude, you go to school. It's understandable.
Right. I'll try to get in the habit of listening again.
It's okay, dude. I mean, really, I understand. I mean, if you look at what's important, the school right now is what's important.
Yeah, I know.
Scottie's always going to be here.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you know, at least he'll have a heart attack or get shot or murdered or run off the road
But,
or motorcycle wreck
I just wanted to
win the
call
lottery or
in and tell you guys that I'm still here and that I'm not dead.
all right, man. Well, thanks for calling in and keep listening while you can.
We're glad you're not dead.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not dead.
Yes,
Appreciate
we're glad
that.
you're still here.
Bye.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
So Alex is now admitting that he has 2 green cards, one legal one and one that's a freaking generic that he got at the holiday
So what
flea
is-
market on Beaufort Highway.
So does he have like a dual or a triple citizenship?
Yeah, why do you have 2? You have one for one tortilla
So
and one
you're
for
one
Alex.
Mexican, one Alex,
That's
and
right.
one Alexandra.
Oh, he is so colorful.
Or
this
if he
morning.
dresses up in drag, he might be Alexandria.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just for on radio.
What you want?
Hello.
Yo,
Yo,
What's
what
up?
you want?
what you want?
Is that the way you guys answer the phone?
Yeah, man. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah,
How's your mom doing?
I'm doing all right. It's the correct day, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's Friday, Denise.
It is
Do you remember
Friday.
setting up this
Yes.
interview? I'm telling you, it's been one crazy
It
Friday.
has totally been one of those days.
I like that. Is this the right day? And Denise is looking at me going, what day is it?
Been bringing there.
And we've been pranking people. So when the phone calls us back, we're like, is this one of the people that we tried to prank?
That explains it.
Yeah, because we did some pranks already this morning. So we never know. Like when we call somebody and it gets a voicemail, we don't leave a message. Well, then they apparently call us back, won't know who it is. So we never know what to expect.
So there's this thing called caller ID.
Yeah, but if I don't
It tells-
stare to see what numbers we've dialed, you know.
So tell us how it went. Everybody, this is Blair Crimmins. Tell us
Hey,
how
everybody.
it went at the Cherry Blossom.
That
I was in a
great.
wedding,
It was-
so unfortunately I couldn't make it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't make it. It was a lot of fun. It was a beautiful day. Couldn't have asked for better weather, and we gathered. There was a small crowd there waiting when we started playing, and then as the show went on, we more and more folks gathered around, and
Y'all are high
we had a lot of-
energy.
we had a lot of new fans in Conyers. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm going to give you a first that I'm hoping will last you the rest of your life because it's a first for me. So it's probably going to be a first for you. So y'all are real high energy, right? So
let's do it.
About the time that y'all are really going at it, jamming, the music's really good. There's a lot of energy going. I realized I hadn't changed my granddaughter's diaper. So I kind of sneak over behind the stage.
Blair, I'm sorry, I don't know where this is going.
Shut up. I'm trying to change her diaper, and Zaylee is dancing around. I'm like, could you sit still?
No.
And
she wouldn't.
your music's jamming, she's jamming. I'm like, I swear, how does Nana get this diaper on you like this? But she wouldn't sit still because she kept pointing at the stage because we're now behind the stage changing her diaper. So she keeps pointing at the stage like, take me back up front. You're naked. I can't take you back up front.
What a dilemma.
Yeah, man. So that'd be one that when you ever repeat, you're like, hold please, because you're really not gonna you're not gonna sure how to take this when you first hear it.
We don't try and change diaper while we're playing. That's
Yeah.
all I can say.
Well, you know,
we're
most
that
of you,
we're that kind of band.
well, most bands want their girls out of their clothes.
Oh
but
my gosh,
at,
Scotty.
But at
Not
2
at
years
2.
old, it's a little strange.
Be like the naked baby dance.
There went that whole Nirvana album cover again, right?
Yo, Lord. So tell us what you have coming up.
We are recording a record right now, so we don't have many more local shows going on, and we're once we finish with that, we're going on the road, and we've got gigs all over the Midwest and the East Coast, up to Ohio and Cleveland, Knoxville, Indiana. Our next Atlanta show is at the Keeneland Park Music Fest, and that's going to be a good one.
That's June 3rd,
Galactic
right?
is headlining, and Chris Robinson from the Black Crowes and his band are playing. So it's a big show. That's on June 3rd at Keeneland Park.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Awesome. Excited.
Yeah.
So,
And then you can always go to our webpage and check our tour schedule.
Definitely.
We have shows all the time, all over the place.
that's where I'm looking now.
So listen, one of my guys that works on the show with us was listening to you over the weekend. Says I've been listening to their album on Apple Music all week, but he's asking me to ask you for this. So my illegal alien that works on Just for Fun Radio named Alex says, and he didn't even say ask him to. He says make him.
He didn't even say please.
So he didn't even say please. But my illegal alien says, please ask him to play Oh Angela while he's on the phone with an explanation point, because you owe me for all the legal alien jabs. They're illegal alien jabs, dude.
He said illegal, sir.
Shut up. I'm trying to pick on him.
I owe her for what?
No, my guy's asking me to ask you to sing Oh Angela, because I've been he's not from here, and I've been making illegal alien jabs at him all morning. So he's like, please ask him to sing a little bit of Oh Angela for me. He says he's been listening to your album on Apple Music all week since meeting you over the weekend.
Awesome. Yeah, here you go. I just happen to have the band with me. So.
Yeah, that's funny.
Thank you. That
funny.
is awesome.
So there you go, Mr. Illegal Alien.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, guys, you can stop now. Okay, they were a little tired.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's a little early to be getting up having to play.
Yeah, true. So tell us how you got. Tell us how you got started playing and everything.
Oh, I started too young to really even remember, but something called me to music when I was a kid. I was just always attracted to it, and got a guitar, a little cheap guitar that my parents brought back from a trip to Mexico one year, and I didn't even know how to play it, but eventually started taking some lessons and got serious about it. And I don't know, I just really can't even remember a time when I didn't have a guitar around. And then started, I always enjoyed writing stories, writing poetry and all that stuff. So it all just kind of comes together as becoming a songwriter, I guess.
Well, that's cool. I'm all about anybody chasing a dream. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm really
living the dream, buddy.
Yeah, man. I love watching other people do it.
So what famous musicians do you admire? Like, who's your what's the word I'm trying to find?
Yeah, like your mentors.
Who are you inspired by?
Yeah.
Yes.
Musical idols, and just coming off the heels of David Bowie's death, when I first started this band, I was telling people that I was going to do a cross between David Bowie and Tom Waits. And the first album kind of had that vibe to it. But they're both those guys, as far as current musicians, just the whole allure and theater that they put behind their music, and the mystique and everything, and the creativity and imagination that they have. As far as jazz musicians and the kind of stylistic stuff that I draw from are the early jazz musicians of the 20s, 30s, and 40s, Cab Calloway and Louis Armstrong and Fats Waller, Fletcher Henderson. I mean, the list goes on. All the great.
Right. And you know what was cool by listening to you is you have all these people that just sound like everybody else. I mean, you've got all these people now that, the cross with the country, a lot of the country guys just sound just like each other. And it was really cool listening to you because it didn't have that everyday sound, what we've become used to is an everyday sound. Let me word it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. We definitely pride ourselves on being original, and you don't hear a lot of people making writing original songs in this style. You know, a lot of times when you hear a band like this that has that Dixieland sound, they're going to be playing the songs from 100 years ago.
That's right. That's what was neat is it wasn't just old music. That was what made it kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is it was a sound that was so unique, but at the same time, it wasn't like an old song. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
And I try not. Exactly. That's what I set out to do. I didn't want to be writing music and pretending as if I was actually living in the 20s.
Right.
The subject matter of everything that I think about is
a little modernized, I guess.
It's actually my life. Yeah. I mean, it's not. Yeah. I'm well aware of what year it is. It just so happens that the sound is a little bit of a throwback.
Right. I think that's what music needs to do to keep evolving. Because I mean, if we keep doing the same thing over and over, it just gets stale. And I think it's really cool when somebody kind of goes a different direction. I mean, even though, think about it, music itself can't do too much more. I mean, you kind of have what you have, but we do have to keep kind of developing it and moving forward. And I think that's what's really cool when people like you are able to do it, because that shows real talent, because they're able to blend two different things together.
There's a lot of really amazing creative stuff out there that doesn't really get the mainstream attention. I think when it comes down to major media, radio, TV, that kind of stuff, you really are hearing a lot of the same stuff. And you're hearing what's popular and what's trending right now. But if you're really into music and you're searching for stuff that's different, you can find tons and tons of it.
Well, that and your live show's friggin' awesome. I mean, getting to watch the people do it always makes it a little different too. And I think it was cool because not too many people do play the instruments, like y'all are playing. So from a live aspect, it was super cool.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed it.
See a lot of people just light up when they see a horn section.
Yeah,
just seeing it.
Yeah, because you don't see that anymore. I mean, it's just kind of a standard.
I've seen it in person. Yeah, which is sad, but also we're happy to bring that to people.
Right.
So, what advice would you give to beginners that are nervous? Since you've been doing this a minute,
like starting performers.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't wait until you feel like you've perfected your craft to get on stage.
That's a really good one. I haven't heard that one.
I'd say go ahead and get up there, because you can stay in your practice space forever and be a great musician, but you have a whole nother skill to learn about bringing that to an audience and communicating that.
Get out of that comfort zone.
Yeah. Yeah,
because
you're going to learn all kinds of stuff about their instrument on stage that you can't learn in your bedroom.
That's right. I've seen so many cats that can just sing in front of 2 or 3 different people, and it's a great little acoustic thing. But you need to learn showmanship. That's part of putting on a show, is being that entertainer. So they have to get out there.
People won't hear you if you're not putting on a show.
Right.
They'll walk right past you. Could be the most amazing player in the world. People just
look at Kiss. They are not the most talented artist in the world.
Say that again.
But look at Kiss. I mean, it is a show, and that's what made them all this money.
Yeah. And I'm going to ask the most.
I suggest to the beginning performers to hold off on the makeup and fire breathing.
That's right.
For a little bit.
Yeah, give that a few years.
Stuff.
I'm going to ask.
Wait till you're after your first rehab stint.
Oh, you're such a dork.
After your first time acting like Richard Pryor running down the street on fire, then you can say, "Hey, now that I've done the fire, let me perfect it."
Oh my Lord! So the next question is the all-time important one. I know the answer, but for anybody that was there at the Cherry Blossom, are you single?
Oh no, I am not. I'm married, happily married to my lovely wife.
There you go.
Dobby.
Correct answer.
Yeah, like I said, I knew the answer, but we just wanted to let everybody know. So yes. So
come out to my shows. You can meet her at the merch booth most of the time.
There you go.
She will hustle you to sell you a CD.
Hey man, it's you got to do it
out there.
Got to do it.
She will upsell you.
That's funny. So tell us all the different ways to find you on social media, and everything else.
Well, just go to Facebook.com/Blair Cremins and the Hookers. It's our Facebook page. Yeah, and then on on all the other social media stuff, Twitter and Instagram is just under Blair Cremens. And if you go to our website, there's links to all that too. That's BlairCremensandHookers.com.
And
that's
I shared it on our Just for Fun page also.
So I just want to pass out a funny here. Did you look at your phone? Because you sent me the name of his band. Look what name you sent me. Because your phone corrected the spelling. So when he said Hookers, because she had sent me something and I went, huh? And then you just said,
no, I'll explain that later.
Okay,
Whatever.
okay.
You're such a dork.
I was trying to think, did your autocorrect change hookers? Because that's not the word you sent me.
Oh my God.
She sends me a text. It says his band is horny.
No.
And I went, hookers and horny is spelled two different ways.
Maybe it did autocorrect.
Your autocorrect is screwed up. I just send back,
what have I been?
Like, what?
What have I been texting?
What do you know about his band?
No.
It's in the coffee.
It's something in the coffee this morning.
It's her Cinnabon creamer.
Only the people at the Motel 6 where they stay can say the band's that.
Really? Oh my God. Well, we definitely love to have you guys in on the show and play a little bit and everything. So when
Hold
you
on.
have a
Hold
minute,
on. Alex wants to call in. Call in and ask the question, Alex, and I'll see if I can merge it together. Hang tight before we hang up with you. I want to let Alex call in real quick. He has something he wants to ask.
Alex is our TikTok guy, the illegal alien.
Well, let's not hurt his feelings. He
He's
says
got
he's
triple
legal.
citizenship.
He's like every beaner and has a couple of different IDs.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, it's Friday.
Am I supposed
Blair,
to call
I'm
them
sorry.
Spanish descendants? I mean, it takes so long to say those words, and beaner just flies out of my mouth.
Oh, there we go.
All right, let me catch this
Hold
and
on one
bring
second,
him in
Blair.
real quick. Hello?
Hey, Scott.
Hold on. I'm going to figure out how to merge.
Okay.
Merge calls.
Are you there, Blair?
Is everybody there? Everybody there?
I'm here.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Blair, Alex, Blair. Nice to meet each other.
Blair, how are you? We actually met at the I'm good. We met at the Cherry Blossom Festival. I came over and shook your hand and said you need to come on the show, and then found out you were supposed to be on the show anyway.
Yeah.
I have a question. You were selling CDs at the Cherry Blossom Festival. I use Apple Music. I'm a subscriber to Apple Music. So I've been listening to all of your stuff this whole week. How do you feel about music subscription services like that? Do you get a good deal out of that, or are you getting screwed?
No, I get a terrible deal out of that. Spotify and Apple Music and all those streaming services have cut down my online revenue significantly.
Wow. See, that's something, and you never hear about it.
So
if you're in the music industry, it's a constant topic of conversation. So, I mean, you hear about it all the time, and people just don't really know what to do. I mean, it's such a popular platform now that some people are convinced that you just have to roll with it and find newer ways to make money and promote your music and sell your music. It's really just going to push people further and further towards the licensing as being the way to make money, which is I think terrible, because that means more and more people are just going to be making music for licensing, which means people are going to be making music that they think people want to hear, which all artistry will be lost.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, obviously,
the
I
creativeness
knew
disappears at that point.
Yeah, I knew the answer to the question. I wanted to bring it up so listeners could hear it, because I mean, the artist on average gets maybe a few pennies for every 100 plays on a music subscription service. It's
I think
kind of
I think
ridiculous.
one year I was looking at a particular album that, and then in the course of a year, was streamed 20,000 times or something like that, and I made $20.
Yeah, it's
No
ridiculous.
way.
So then it makes it where you're
very
only going to make
important.
money performing the song, like at a
Yeah,
concert.
It's very important for people to continue to buy the CD when they go out, see the band. Throw down, I don't know how much they were. I should have bought one. But,
Buy a CD or buy a T-shirt if you really just aren't going to, just help support, local music and independent music as best you can. If you enjoy listening to it, do what you can to support it. Don't scoff at a $10 cover charge.
Yeah,
Just,
Alex, you should have bought one, slacker.
I agree. I should have. I gave my last $20 that day to the Greyhound people. But I've been on his website. I'm going to look for upcoming events, and I'll certainly buy one.
Candler Park
Sure, and
on
you know
June
what
3rd.
people like now, what people are starting to get back into. A lot of people are enjoying vinyl records again. So that's something that we sell at our merch booth quite a bit, because if it comes down to a record and a CD, a lot of people just prefer getting the record, because the CD is a digital platform, just like downloading an MP3, just like streaming. And if you have a record player, it's a listening experience, and it's a big piece of merch, an item, that you could take home as a collector's piece.
It sure is. That's kind of cool too. It ties in with the genre of music you're playing, that you're still putting
we
out
sound
on
great
vinyl.
on a record. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's great. All right. Well, I just wanted to say thanks. I thought you guys were fantastic. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks so much.
It takes a lot for Alex to say somebody's fantastic too. So
yeah, I hate most people. So there you go.
Yeah, that's why he does so
Anyway.
great in the radio business. He doesn't have to really look at anybody.
That's it. All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, Dan, thanks for calling in.
Bye.
Thanks, Alex. Nice talking to you. Well, thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, man. Tell
thank you
tell
so
everybody
much.
again, to get one more time, a real big plug on how everybody can find you. Facebook, every platform they can find you.
Just Google Blair Crimmins and the Hookers, and then it'll all come up. My website, Facebook, we're on Instagram. You could even just put in the Hookers Atlanta, and you'll find us if you can't
that
remember
won't
my
pull
name.
us up.
Picture to pull up, too.
It does not pull up my picture. It pulls up Abby's.
No, it only pulls up your picture under Morning Wood.
Oh my God. Well, man, I appreciate you calling in, man, and,
Yes,
and
thank
thanks
you
for
so much.
thanks for dealing with us what had happened over the last couple of weeks. Let me get that right.
No, it wasn't an inconvenience at all.
All right, brother. Well, have
It
a
was
good
fun.
day and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Well, and I'll be in touch to see if
You
there's
too.
a time that you can come in and sit in the studio and play a couple of songs, maybe.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, man.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Blair.
See ya.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
And I wanted to address that Alex said, I gave away my last 20 to the Greyhound. And I know what it was.
It's the ones that race and then they adopt out.
No.
Not the bus.
Yes, it was. He's trying to join the 55-mile-an-hour club.
Oh my God, you're such an idiot.
Wow.
You know what that is, right? When you have sex in the bathroom of a Greyhound as
Yes.
it travels down the expressway.
Oh my God.
I think
That's awful.
I mean, as many times he's been back and forth to the pond, he's been
You
on the
might as well
airplane.
just ask him if he's a member of the Mile High Club.
I just assumed it. He's already been on the plane a lot.
Oh my God.
But he just admitted he gave away his last 20. He had nothing to do with no rescuing no dogs. He hates people.
That's why I gave it to the dogs.
He doesn't have a dog either.
Well, at least dogs don't talk back to him.
He doesn't have dogs. What is more likely to have happened? Give up $20 to try to join the 55-mile-an-hour club, or Alex has a heart and he tried to help a rescue.
He tried to join the 55 mile.
I mean, think of who we're talking about here. What is more likely to have happened? Did he donate money to a charity, or he tries to get a little in a
soul
bus?
to soul. I don't know, Alex. Call and tell us.
Oh, that is so funny. He
He's
says,
like,
whatever. I gave $20 to Georgia Carry. Yeah, because it helps you carry pistols. They fight for you. $20 to the Greyhound Rescue and $20 to Jenny's Kid. Well, at least Jenny's Kid is actually a charity.
Wow.
You're going to get kicked in your colon.
Oh my God, Jenny's Kid is a rescue. Every time she sees Uncle Alex, it's like, please rescue me from my mother.
Help me.
Okay, we're at 9:30. We got to cut out of here. I do apologize.
He's got to get up.
I got things to do, man. I got tons of crap I got to pull off today.
And then she lost it 30 minutes later.
She was probably
I'm
so
curious on the who lost it. The
She
Greyhound
lost her
bus tour
$20.
or the girl?
The Greyhound did.
Oh, okay. So anyways, we got to get out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you come see us Sunday for Bike Fest down on the square.
On the
Oh
Come see us on the square of
On the square.
Covington. Oh, yeah. My
If you see
God.
the dirty black bus,
Brett,
you know it's fine.
if I find out anything about that coat, the jacket, it's a Harley jacket. By the way, I shouldn't have told you that because you'll want to keep it for yourself. But hey, don't do that to me. It's actually for my wife. So
You cannot quit like moving stuff.
because I'm trying to get out of here. My cousin was supposed to have left it at at the diesel repair shop. I've not heard from him. So in my mind, that means he probably forgot. But I got to make my run to Marietta. We'll see you brothers on the flip side.
You got the runs?
He does have the
What?
runs. It's all liquefied.
We're getting out of here before I have to kill me a girl.
You sure it's a girl?
Well,
I thought it was a woman.
Mackenzie?
I was really addressing duh.
She's not paying attention to you.
And she does she really truly
Selective
ever?
hearing.
No, she doesn't.
He uses it all the time. He just gets PO'd when people use it
right back
with
at
him.
Huh?
Who?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we are out of here. Thanks for tuning in to Just Fun in the Morning. We love you guys.
Later, Tater.
Thank you, and thank you.
Bye.
We're out of here.
Bye.
See y'all later.
On the flip side.
Chow mein. Shaka Khan.
Bye.